Hey there, what's going on, you guys? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Happy hump day. Hope everybody's doing well. Make sure that everything is copacetic here on both sides. And it is. Oh, good. We can get started then. Let's do it. What's up, Norm Slater? How you doing? Honey Bunny? Wop. John Sagan, Scott Dog. It's your boy, Total Dong 420 here, coming at you with another absolutely epic chat contribution. But first, Raid Shadow Balls is an MMO, RPG, DTF, FFS, WTF to satisfy all your artificially created needs. What's happening, you guys? How y'all doing? Vico, Gigolo, Sam, Sebastian, it's good to see all of you guys. We're going to play some Project Zomboid multiplayer today. Today we're going to be going, I think, if I have a crew here, I think I'm... Oh, what am I doing? Didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Didn't mean to do that. Damn it. Let's go back here and reload that luau. What's Zombie Day? What does Zombie Day mean? It means that I'm dead. I got some injuries right now because in the last time that we played yesterday, I got chewed on through a door. And everybody says it is because the door was open. I don't even see that. There we go. 4 people playing. That sounds good. Sounds like maybe Lamp and what's like. Yeah, Scraff. Yeah, that's everybody wants to know. You know, you've heard me say it ain't Zombie Day. Today ain't Zombie Day either. It looks like there's a lot of people that are saying it. I guess it could be Zombie Day for somebody else. But you know what they say? They say that when they say the apocalypse is coming, every day is somebody's apocalypse. You know. Do you think it'll be mine? We are going to go to the Riverside gun store today. That's a part of Snake's mod. Hopefully it's not nighttime, but it probably will be. It's not. It's 5:20. Where's everybody? Hello? Oh, Mobucks is here. Is Lamp coming too, or is it just going to be me and you? Me and you and me. We must all seek to achieve the truth. Well, Hellfire first. What's up, 23 Bullet Bait? How you doing? There he is. He's coming around somewhere, and I've heard in the whispers that maybe PBL might be joining us as well. So we might stay here for a second and see if PBL wants to join in. If he doesn't, he doesn't. It's just kind of the way it is. So what we can do today? Today we're gonna go to the gun store. Let me see. Let me check out my. That's okay. And that's okay. Very nice. There we go. Got Mobucks. We have the Lamp. We have me, and we're gonna just wait here for just a second, and then the gun store we're headed to. Let's wait to see if PBL shows up. Now you guys don't know who PBL is because he's an OG. He can tell you. He remembers when Project Zomboid, when nobody played Project Zomboid. Oh, Hellfire, here it comes.
My farts smell like gas station sushi that went bad.
That's a bad thing, man. You need to work on that. The Brazilian connection, right? They all died before drunks showed up. Is that what happens? This freaks me out a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Do we need cars or something? So what I'm thinking, y'all, hey, come in here. Let the leader speak. What I am thinking, kind sirs, is that we need to go into the gun store, but there's a little like a mechanic store right before we enter into the gun store on the south side. We need to turn that into kind of like a safe house. Not really a safe house, but a house that's safe. Yeah, I guess that's a safe house technically. But not our safe house, okay? Mm-hmm. That's what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna shave off this beard because I need my porn stash to flow free here. See, right now I got a full beard, but we're gonna go and get that porn stash going.
Who elected Vault Boy as leader?
What? Triple G. See, now that's more like it. Look at that. Look at that. I got the porn stash now. That means I'm the leader. You guys ready to go? You ready to go? Dome, your chrome dome is blinding me, brother. Where are your glasses anyway? All right, I guess PBL is not coming, so I guess we're gonna go. What car are we taking? Do I have enough weapons? Got my wrench. I think we're good. The corn stash, exactly. What's up, JG, John Harrison, John Sagan, Bender 24K, Scott, dude, it's always good to see you. To a lamp shrine. I know, right? That's what I was like. I was like, this has got to be a joke. Water, foods, weapons, check them off. If we make a faction, I think we can make multiple places. Okay. Well, how do we make a faction? You safe house. Already did. Oh, okay. Well, let's roll then. What car are we taking? We're gonna have to take a twofer. Is it the red one? Drunks Pro faction, exactly. Vault Boy. Whatever. Hey, how's it going? Haven't seen you since before you did the YouTube thing. DJ Flawed Emotion, how the hell are you, my friend? Yeah, I'm kind of doing both. Which car are we taking? Which one looks the best? We need a 3-seater for sure. Good to see you, man. Welcome, my friend. Hope you're doing well. You guys didn't see it. It works. Yeah. Okay. You want to get in first because I want the shotgun this time. Get in there, Chrome Dome. There we go. Giddy up. Yeah, I did some edited content yesterday. I know, got a double dip. It is what it is, you know. Dr. Phil and a baby, I know, right? It is what it is. And I ain't scared. Good morning from Knoxville. Hey, Robert Henning. Good to see you, my friend. Morning from Memphis. Actually, if I want to be particular, it's outside of Memphis, but whatever.
3-seater for the win. One for me, my lady, and D's massive nuts.
Oh my goodness. All right, so today what we'll be doing is we'll be driving for an hour and a half. Just joking, Lamp. I'll lose my voice in the process, and then I'll have to quit the stream. Doing all right. Sorry for the delay, but ads hit before I could reply. Dude, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry for the ads, too. It is a serious thing over there in Twitch land. Which way are we going? And you can't even rewind and see what you missed, you know? That sucks. What's up, Wade Carter? Hi, friends. Long time no see. Drunk. Hope all is well. Hey, good-natured simpleton. My goodness. My goodness gracious. How the hell are you, my friend? What's up, Adenomic? How you doing? Appreciate the help earlier, by the way, Drunk. It's my pleasure, my friend. Gargaznar. Good morning right back at you. We got some secret, serious business to do. We're going to go raid the gun store. It's a part of Snake's mod. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to uncover all the secrets. It's going to be wonderful. Absolutely incredible. And I'm going to show my proness on screen again. Suit and tie gamer, good luck. Watch a lot, but don't comment because work interferes with chat. No worries, man. No worries. You keep pretending to work, and I'll keep pretending to play, okay? We're good pretenders. What is that song? What is it? And when the morning light comes streaming in, I'll do it again. Amen. Plus a four-story apartment building of fun. I know, right? Ah, hellfire! Don't kill our car. Luckily, our other safe house, our outpost, is gonna be near the Riverside gun store. We're gonna take it over. We are gonna do it to it. It has been a while, Rohan, but I'm glad you're here. So glad you made it. Blah, 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 blah. Come on, Lamp, put some pedal to the metal, man. I'd like to make it there before I'm dead. My goodness. Did we hire Grandma as a driver or something?
I said a hip hop, the hippie to the hip hopper. You don't stop the rocket to the bang bang boogie.
This is what happens.
Jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie.
It's a chat bot.
What you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat in me. The groove and my friends are gonna try to move your feet.
Dogman TTT, hello, right back at you, baby. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas, baby. We are just I'd rather not get shot out of the windshield. You're not gonna get shot out of the windshield. It's gonna be fine. Get your seatbelt on. It's the 90s, man. We are rocking and rolling now. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm a little bit thirsty. Let me get some water. We're getting there. Right up here is going to be the spot that we need. I think. This is it? Yeah, this is it. This is the spot. Look at that. They left us a... oh, where are you going? Ah! Die, zombie, die! I found some cigarettes. We got some angry zombies in there. Hello? Watch out for sprinters, y'all. I just opened the door. Maybe you need your glasses back on, Mobucks. Did you not see? Whoop. Scroll out here. Hello? Oh, sorry. It's about like trying to hit you. There better be some good old short blunts in here. Hello? At least there aren't a lot of sprinters, right? Let's see if there's any short blunts. I need a short blunt, baby. Mechanics 1. Nothing here. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about, a pipe wrench. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. Now, you can use this. This actually, Snake's Mod Pack. This allows you to do stuff with it. Another one, too. Let's go ahead and put that in, attach that belt. Right. I got my pipe wrenches now, man. I remember this garage from your run with Guts. Yeah, I know. Get wrecked. We got a hot few over here. As long as they're not runners, I'll be okay. Run! Cool, nice and secure. You guys feeling safe now? There's a few more over here. Oh, wow. Can't get around there. I got my duct tape. Hopefully they don't break this window. Are you guys just gonna stand there? Come on, man, get brave. Roll. Wonderful. Money, money, money. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. All right, I think everything's clear now. This can be our stage. Did you check all of this? Empty coffee seed packets. I wonder what that can be good for. Looks good enough. What's up, Salim? How you doing? The fearless leader saves the day. I know. If I can walk myself back to the garage. What's up, Rev? How you doing, Man Devil? It's good to see you. Yeah, so this is going to be our hidey hole. I think this is a good spot, right? I don't know if there's a way to make a safe house. I can't claim a safe house. Can you? How do you claim a safe house? I mean, how do you like claim a safe house as a faction? We're reading the back of the packets to learn how to... Oh, you're right. You're right. That is absolutely right. Let me view the instructions. How do you, quite crazily, I've learned to make coffee seeds out of nowhere. I hear zombies. I bet you they're behind us. Got a couple right here. One. Those guys can just come through the trees, man. I'm just saying. Go ahead and dismantle this. Go. Any other zombies around here? Doesn't look like it. All right, what now, y'all? I think what we're gonna have to do. We got time. We can go in there, but I need a Scooby snack before we go. I'm like dying over here. Did you guys make this into a faction house or what? I'm going to read a book too. Maybe smoke a cigarette. Is this server have respawning loot? It doesn't, Rev. It's done after this. In fact, once I die, I'm gonna reset it, and it's gonna be ridiculously rare loot because there's too much loot in this world. Too much loot. Beans in the fridge. I hear they're good for your heart. Ask Triple G. He knows. You missed some hammers in the red carts against the glass windows if you want more short blinds. I think I'll be okay right now. We'll be coming back to this. Too bad we can't we can't sleep anyway, so it doesn't matter. Can't make this a safe house because it's commercial. Ah, feels bad, man. That's all right. We might want to close this up. Oh, we can't close it up. Oh, hellfire. We've already been compromised. See, this we can vulcanize. We can mount a tire. We can deflate the tire. We can dismount a tire. That's the tire machine. What is this right here? Car painting machine. We can actually paint our car, paint the exterior, paint something or another in Spanish. I don't know what that says. Can we do anything here? What is this? Recharge propane tank. Okay. What about this? That's another car painting machine. So we can actually paint. We can mess with tires. We can do all sorts of stuff. Feels good, man. Are we going to roll or what? Maybe I should throw this in the garbage can. We'll have to catch this on VOD. Have fun, and good night. Hey, Scott, dude, I appreciate it, man. It's weird that extremely rare isn't satisfying less than the setting before it. It's really crazy. What's really weird, Sagnuts, is that the amount that the ridiculously rare loot versus he's getting rid of everybody. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shut the door on your face. He's getting rid of all the bodies. What's really, I mean, there's a clear difference. There's a clear difference. If this is ridiculously rare loot, these things right here, with where they have one or two things in it and all this stuff, none of this stuff would have anything. We wouldn't be able to find this stuff. It just wouldn't be possible. Like it'd be like we'd have to like go in search of everything. As it is with extremely rare loot, we're able to like find as much as we want. Now we don't have a lot of people on the server, so that might have something to do with it. But I mean, we actually jumped into mid game, which I hate mid game. So quick, like literally like 3 in-game days, and we were there. We'd already found a generator. We found a generator book. We found everything that we needed to get started. Cars were fine. Everything was fine. I'm not complaining. I'm just speaking the truth. In fact, I don't know if you guys know this, but I put up an edited video on what do I have to say to make a difference between edited videos and live streams. I put an edited video up for mods that would make it a lot harder for you, and that was that was ridiculously rare loot and worst vehicle condition are probably the two biggest game changers as far as like slowing down early game. We're wasting time, brother. Let's we got one more we got another spot we need to check out before we do this. There's a little car garage down the road. Oh, look, he already made that safe for us. Lamp always thinking ahead. We got another zombie to your you might want to watch out. There we go. Let's go this way. Let's check this area out. We'll clear this whole thing out and then kind of move from there. Watch yourself. We got a few. Got a runner. Right here, bitch. Cool. What is this right here? Oh, that's another propane. We can recharge propane tank. We can actually like wow, that's pretty freaking cool, man. Got a hand axe in here. I'm gonna take this ball peen hammer. This ball peen hammer just needs a little bit of love. All right, you guys ready to roll? See if there's any. We can maybe get in our car and go down to the start clearing out this area. Propane and propane accessories. That'd be a great home location, indeed. This is part of Snake's mod pack, by the way. This area is just like very, very nice. Would you hotwire? Oh, you got this one? Looks like a plan. Hey, let's get in this car then. You want to drive or you want me to drive? Fuck it, I'll drive. Oh, maybe I need to unlock the doors. Hold on. There you go. Come on in. Your recent informative video is entertaining and well done. I personally prefer the atmosphere of your streams. Hey, thank you, Gargus Nair. Yeah, you know, it's really weird. It's a necessary evil on YouTube. If you're gonna stream, you gotta do both stream and do edited content, because what happens is that, you know, there's just less of an audience for just straight streaming if they don't know you already, and what happens is it starts to affect your click-through rate. And I know, like, I talked to Cromulent Archer about it a little bit, but that I understand that that they claim that it's basically the suggestions. Okay. Oh, we left somebody. Oops. Sorry, Mobucks. How could we? Oops. Why do you want to get in that door? That's a recipe to get bit, man. So what happens, I think that what happens is, like, say, like, I play a different game, right? And I get less click-throughs for that particular game, then you're going to be less likely to be notified the next time. All right, if I have to bail, I'll tell you. Oh! 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 Hey, come here. It ain't zombie day. Let me run over you. Oh! There we go. Let's take care of these zombies. There's a hot few, I gotta say that. Man, I think he just ducked on me. Ooh, there's quite a few. There's a hot few over here, isn't there? It's pretty amazing that we're not even like really all that scared. You know what I'm saying? Love me, say that you love me. We got a few over here too. They're not running. That's all that matters. Might as well dismantle these watches. Found more cigarettes. More cigarettes. Everybody smoke them if you got them. I have not died yet. No, there's no deaths. No deaths have happened. I've been alive for 15 days and 13 hours. Thank you very much for your concern. Ooh. I want a raspberry beret. The kind you find at a secondhand store. All right, let's roll. Sorry, Four Eyes. I don't need any writing up. You might need one. It'll give you more confidence, Mobucks. We've already had this discussion already yesterday. You probably need that riding helmet to hide your chrome dome. Probably it's like a beacon of light for all the zombies. They can see it. They can see it as you come from like a mile away. Oh look! You want to go into the bowling alley? There's probably gonna be some Scooby snacks in here, right? See? That's what I'm talking about. See? That's what I'm talking about, Mobox. She walked right past me and straight to you. Your bald head is a recipe. It's a recipe for getting eaten, man. I'm just saying. You can see it all the way across the way. I'm not even bald shaming. I'm just telling you the truth, man. Is there any alcohol in here? There is. We need some liquor. Hellfire. Sounds like my grandfather's sleeping over there or something. Am I full up, really? Well, we got alcohol. We can make a mojito. Oh, yeah, let's take it. What can I do with the tumbler? A Fernet with cola, okay. And a wine glass. But I can't do anything. Create in a glass. Ah, look, I can do wine in a glass. We'll grab that too. Just something to make us feel a little bit, at home. Bet I can't red cup this stuff. Ah, hellfire. What just happened? Ah, my right hand. Are you serious? Scared me there for a second. What happened to my, oh, there it is right there. Oh, there's a corkscrew. That's what I was looking for. And a cream soda. Grab this pop. And a beer can. It is full, right? It's on the ground. I'm a little bit injured, I ain't gonna lie. I'm feeling a little pain. I think I'm gonna drink a beer. We can scoot on if you want. Looks pretty safe in here. Hell yeah. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna gorge myself on some chips. Why don't red solo cups do anything? You would think that they would, right? I mean, when I'm working, all the old dudes from like old school guys, they come in carrying those red solo cups. This is the gun store right here, in case you're wondering. Come on in.
Vaco super chatted $5.10. Can you stay in one place without scratching yourself, Mr. Streamer?
I'm going to try, Mr. Viewer. I'm going to try. Ooh. A hunting card with cows. I know we could hunt some cows. Son of a bitch. With lots of stuff here. I'm gonna close that door up. Nothing in there. Nothing to look at. What about up here? Lots of fishing stuff. We got some Fisher of Men. And a bear trap. Watch out, man. What are you doing? Well, Bucks, are you wearing your glasses? Maybe that just destroyed my theory that your bald head is what's attracting them. Oh, there's a hot few in here. Come on this way. You might want to back up a little bit. Yeah, shouting is the best tactic. Watch yourself. There's a bunch of zombies over there, like right over beyond that little wall right there, and they'll eat your face. I guarantee you. See that? They're coming. See, I would open that door, but I don't know if there's any sprinters in there. That's my only fear. Yoo-hoo! Zombies! Looks like we don't have any sprinters. That's good. Come here. It looks all right. Looks all right. It's safe in here, y'all. Looks pretty safe. See if there's any chips or anything. Got pop. I'm going to go ahead and drink that. You'd think this would open up into something, right? And who would look to do something? Drunk sure tons of knows a ton about fishing, catfishing. 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 Starting to get kind of dark in here. My bad. Yeah, it's getting very dark. We might need to go back. I got a bunch of stuff that I grabbed. We got a lot of alcohol. Alcohol's good, right, fellas? We came, we saw, we kicked ass. Now it's time for us to spend 20 minutes in the thing. Really? You're gonna get in the car? Fine. Shotgun. Poor Manti Teo. Looks like a survivor building. It could be. That whole building could be a survivor building, which would be really super nice, right? Man, it is dark as a mother. So tomorrow we need to go into the gun store, grab all those guns, maybe start to clear that out. I think that we... Uh-oh. Who's this? Rev, come on in, baby. We got a seat for you. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to sit in the car that the side that has no window. But hey, you know what? Beggars can't be choosers, and I'm sure it beats kind of just dicking around. We should have brought some books and stuff too. I mean, these nights get cold and lonely and all that stuff, and nothing like reading a little book to get you through your day. Come over here. I'm gonna drop off all these bottles of alcohol. Too bad I don't have a recipe to know how to make these things. The beer bottle can go in there. I got a 6-pack. I got my 6-pack and 2 bottles of bourbon. Some rosé and some red wine. A little vodka. A little white wine. Why is that full? Is that really full? Hellfire, it is. Oh, it's because I put it in the cash register. Oops. Really wasn't thinking. There we go. Let's stick it right up here. A little red wine. A little vodka. A little white wine. Some white tequila. What else we got? I'll throw some chips in here, the corkscrew so we can open the wine, crystal glass so we can make something out of it, dry vermouth. That's for a martini, if I'm not mistaken. We got some hunting cards that I don't really need. Not yet, at least. We'll come back for it. And lots of scrap electronics. I'll drop that. We'll go ahead and eat this. What can we do with this? Oh, we can just place it. Let's go ahead and eat this. Shit. It's sitting there with weight on. So many bottles in the cash register. I know, I wasn't really thinking about it. Making booze deliveries even in the zombie apocalypse. Red wine. Stay close to me. If you consider sitting in the middle of forest living. I'd rather be a good liver than have one. I lived. You did live, Reb. I can't believe it. Drunk, I think the whole building is a survivor building. Might find weapons. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. Tomorrow, like right now, we're just going to have to sit here for the next 20 minutes. And I'm going to have to entertain you guys somehow, some way. Only thing I have is 2 tubs of ice cream and something else. What? And 10 cones. A little UB40. I sing that so well, too. It's one of those songs that I'm going to sing out of key no matter what it matters. Even if I try to lower into the register or whatever, it just completely sucks. It's a terrible song. It's really terrible. How would you like to be a band that's like known for their covers? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of one band that's like that. Can you guys think of a band other than UB40 that's known for their covers? Because they didn't write that song. I don't think they did. I think that was like a classic or something. Here's one: Great White. Once bitten, twice shy. That was done by T-Rex. You better loved it or it'll come to you in the middle of the night. What? Oh, you got a puppy for my birthday. Very nice. I Will Be Stretching My Legs is known for their covers. Sublime is known for their covers, but they also have other ones. What is that? I don't practice Santeria. I don't got no crystal ball. I popped a cap in Sanchez and I. My favorite song by them is called Date Rape. I think it's a great song. Is it Date Rape? No, it's not Date Rape. It's what is it? Oh God, what is this song? It's a story where he's talking about like it's about shooting somebody's dad. You wouldn't think that I'd like that. Radar Love. There's another one. The Final Countdown. The Final Countdown. Radar Love's a great song. A good old 70s hit. Which was like the best time for music ever. I know some people argue it was the 90s. Some people argue it's 80s. Other people that are old and almost dead would argue the 60s. But the 70s, the reason why the 70s music was so resonant was because it wasn't owned by corporate rock. Corporate folks hadn't figured out that there was so much money in rock and roll until Peter Frampton Comes Alive came out. And once that happened, right? When that happened, when that album hit, then suddenly they were like, "Oh, you can make a lot of money. Let's screw as many musicians out of their creative rights as we possibly can." That's what happened. But before then, you'd have like, if you listen to ARO radio, you'd have like, I mean, there was bad music too in the 70s. There's a lot of bad music. What is that? There's that one song, is it Paul Anka that was like, "You're having my baby." That thing with Circle Jerks covered that. Really, really bad. And obviously Skyrockets in Flight. What is that? The Afternoon Delight song. Oh, that was probably one of the worst videos I've ever seen. It made me cringe. It was very cringe. Keep it DIY. What's up, Shinra Griever? How you doing, man? Yeah, date rape is one of theirs. Wrong way. That's it.
Look
Wrong
at
way.
this old man wearing his old man shirt, up on his old man soapbox, talking about old man things.
No, you are cringe drunk. That is not true. That's fake news, Daddy Shark. Move along. Try not to trip on the zombies. Disco Duck. You know what's crazy about Disco Duck? That was a guy named Rick Dees that did that song, and he lived in Memphis. He was actually a DJ in Memphis. I remember that. I remember being like 3 or something and loving that song. Did anyone laugh at my puppy joke? I think I ruined it for you, man. I really do, Mobucks. I only read part of it. I wasn't paying attention. All right, so we're gonna wait. Rick D. Sleaze. Yeah, there was a lot of really bad 70s music. A lot of the stuff was pretty much disco. Although I have in the bottom of my heart, someplace there's a love for disco. There is. There's like every time I can remember, More Than a Woman. More than a woman, or more than a woman to me. A little Bee Gees. And that was like, I don't know if you guys have seen the documentary on the Bee Gees. It's a really good documentary because a lot of people don't know this, but the Bee Gees were actually songwriters in the 60s. And they wrote a lot of songs for other bands. And they're the ones that came up with that like real high falsetto crap that you heard in like disco music or whatever. They had their own sound, but they made all their money in the 70s with disco. But you got to wonder if they could do it all over again if they would, because they got like they got squirreled into being like the disco band. They were probably one of the most hated bands out there. Disco gave away the house, which is low-key amazing. Project Zomboid needs a disco hall complete with mirror ball effects. Man, Devil, you are right. I mean, there was disco and stuff. Do we have other people? Are there other people here? Oh my goodness, I am thirsty. Well, hell, I think I'll just drink another beer. Where's the beer? Oh, it must be in the cash register. Oh, somebody already drank one of mine. I'm drinking and a drinking till there's nothing I ain't drunk. Breathing in the stink till finally I stunk. 'Cause at that time, I swear I lost my mind. And I started making plans to kill my own kind.
Gigolosum super chatted $5. I'm just a gigolo and everywhere I go people know the part I'm playing. Paid for every dance, selling each romance. Ooh, what they're saying.
Who did that song? Was that was David Lee Roth, I know, but I don't think that was the original one. Or was it? BJs were awesome, were Aussies and tried to hide it as much as possible. You know another band that was Aussies that I really liked was NXS. Their album Shabu Shaba. It's an old one. They had the one thing. Girl, you know just what you do to me. This is a really good one. ELO rode the edge of disco regularly and was one of the greatest bands ever. Now, Gargus, no, we can agree on that. ELO is a pretty underrated band. I mean, a lot of their stuff that's like that was really towing the line on disco. Like a lot of their like apparently like in the mid 70s, everything got kind of glutted which is that there were a lot of like real heavy like orchestra type stuff and like 15-minute like solos on the keyboard and things like that. That got a little bit too much, but NXS were awesome. They were very great. It's too bad that they that he died the way he did, you know, because that was a great band. That was actually a band that was like kind of transcended pop at the time. NXS kind of towed the line between college rock. At that point, it was called college rock and regular pop music. And they were more pop music than they were college rock. Kind of like U2, you know, they were towing the line too, but they crossed it. Let me just sit right here on the ground and rest my haunches. Jeff Lynne was the soul of all that. He was with the Traveling Wheelbarrows too. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Sunshine's a great song. Oh my goodness, you guys! I wish I could pull up my playlist and we could start playing music because I have music that spans from like the '60s all the way to now. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I mean, I do listen to music now. I just don't listen to it as much. I was never a fan of U2 or NXS. What were you, Jamie Hardison? Were you like what were you into, the harder stuff or like the darker stuff or like the shoegazing stuff like REM, that kind of stuff? Yeah, I'm a huge audiophile too. Not as much anymore. I've gotten the older you get, the less you care about new music. I got a daughter that kind of keeps me informed. She likes a lot of like she's real big into like a lot of metal and stuff. The heavier stuff. Not too poppy for me. I like more metal stuff. Okay. So were you like when you say metal, what even is that? ABBA. Now ABBA, I could never get into ABBA. I like anything except pop, country, and church music. What about the church music that masquerades as rock music? That's the worst. My dad loved ABBA. Oh, Iron Maiden. So you were like one of those metalheads that were like kind of like you know, back in the 80s and the 90s, like early 90s. It was like you had two metalheads, right? You had the metalheads that like were into like Iron Maiden and AC/DC, and they sometimes crossed over into like COC, you know, Corrosion of Conformity, and that kind of stuff, right? And they were the ones that like played D&D in the corner and like smoked cigarettes and like had their jackets with like their patches on them, right? Then you had the other metalheads, which were like the mainstream metalheads that were like the hair bands, you know, the Poisons of the world and the Rat and that kind of stuff, where it was like super popular. You know, you had the mullet and like, you know, you were rocking it out. Now the Iron Maiden people and the Motorhead people, they had the mullet too. You aren't making Christianity better, you're just making rock and roll music. I know, right? Isn't that right, Paul? Isn't that right? Ozzy Osbourne was good. That's like some old school metal, man. It's crazy. Did I drink a beer? Because I'm thirsty again. What's going on here? Is beer not quenching my thirst? Is it making me more dehydrated? Go ahead and fill up my canteen with water. Yeah, you know, I heard a story about that, about Ozzy Osbourne biting the head off of a, you know, obviously like all the Christian people like really freaked out about it, right? They were like, Satan worshiper. But I think what it was, I mean, he just stays so fucked up all the time. He, apparently somebody threw like, I don't even know how you throw a bat onto a stage, right? How that even happens, right? I mean, obviously it must have been an injured bat or something. But they threw a bat on the stage, and he thought it was a rubber bat. And he took a bite out of it and didn't realize that it was actually a living, breathing creature or something. I love Green Day up until about 2004. Several Species, Pink Floyd cover band. Really, what was that? I'm weird, I guess. I like the hard stuff, disco hair bands. I never cared for NXS, US, or REM sound. So no, you're not weird. You're just special. You're just special, Jamie Hardison. We put you in the special box. The special box of the stream. You know? If I could get you a blue jean jacket with Iron Maiden and all the like the patches on them, I would. You had like the big like Eddie on the back and stuff. You could like really flame your colors all the way and weird out all the girls, you know, and all that stuff. Alice Cooper deserves to be mentioned too. Alice Cooper, it's a good one. Good one, Cyanide. I just can't get into mainstream songs at all. They feel like the same rehash from the previous ones. Yeah, that's what happened in the 70s, man. In the 70s, once corporate figured out, like, they already knew that there was money in, like, pop music, like the Elvis type stuff, and, like, I don't know, Mamas and Papas and that kind of stuff. They knew there was money in that, but they didn't realize how much money there was going to be in, like, these ARO bands. Is that AOR bands? I think that's what you call them. Where there's like prog rock and stuff. They didn't realize that there was going to be like such a huge such a huge money making machine. And once corporate got into it, it was over. It was over. You couldn't like it's like I remember in 89, or maybe it was 91 when Nirvana came out, right? And I'd listened to Nirvana with their Bleach album and before, and I knew about them, right? And they were kind of like what I considered to be college rock. You know, there was the punk rockers and college rock people kind of like intermingled. And when Nirvana came out, I remember being giddy. I mean, like squealing like a little girl, knowing that all that metal, all that dumb metal, that the poisons of the world were about to just disappear. I remember being so giddy about it, right? And then like not even a year later, those same people that were like all into Poison and stuff came right back into my music and like started looking like me, except they didn't act like me because they didn't have the same like I guess culture of what the music. They just liked the music. And so it created like all sorts of issues, you know? And then I was like, ah, shit. What the hell is going on? What the hell happened? And what it was, the answer was corporate. They started like just finding anybody that like remotely like looked the part and they could sing or play an instrument to jump up there and give them money for an album, you know? Winger. Oh my God. The Pixies are better than Nirvana. I said it. They are incredible. I saw them in Nashville. I want to say it was in maybe 1990 or something, and they were terrible live. They played all their songs at half speed, and most of the time he didn't even sing. It was just like they were just like real like kind of like not into it. I like how this is a game company that supposedly makes games. Then they ended up being a complete music label instead. The game was more banger than the music was more banger than the game itself. What am I missing here? I just missing. Corporation taking over rock is what Pink Floyd's Habit Cigar is about. Exactly. Nirvana was good. Don't get me wrong. I thought Nirvana was really good. But I mean, honestly, I mean, you could only speculate this. Their first album was great, right? Their second album was okay. Their Heart-Shaped Box was probably one of the best songs that they've come out with, in my opinion. As far as like, commercial stuff, right? Because he died, we don't know what their legacy would have been. You know what I mean? Chances are it wouldn't have been as big as everybody thinks. You know what I mean? They probably would have gone the way of Hootie and the Blowfish, like a couple of years later. You know what I mean? Like it'd be one of those bands where like you're like, oh, I didn't know those guys were still together. Twisted Sister. Everybody love Winger. I was more of a neutral milk hotel Olivia Tremor control kind of person. Foo Fighters is better than Nirvana. It depends on what kind of what music you like. I mean, because they went, the early Foo Fighters was real campy. I remember when that first came out. Like the Talk About It song or whatever, the gum commercial. And I thought hell no. But then when they put out that second album, with There Goes My Hero. I was like, wow, this is fucking pretty damn good, That whole album was really good. And Alice in Chains were consistently good too, yes. Alice, I would say that. They were actually Alice in Chains was more unique than probably a lot of the bands because of their harmonies and stuff. Yeah, the Strokes, great first album. Then now, yeah, I follow the Strokes every now and then. I think I have like a couple songs off their latest album that I like. Yeah, the Foo Fighters had one good album, which was the second one. I'm sure that's what you're thinking. But he is a talented guy, and I mean, it's amazing that he was able to like pivot like that. When you think about it, because most bands don't survive. Most musicians don't survive the leader of their band dying. Never mind the band. The band probably wouldn't have survived anyway, right? I mean, they would have had to find somebody like Kurt Cobain, which would have been real hard, but it wouldn't have been the same either. But the fact that he was a drummer and he moved to a frontman position is absolutely amazing. What do you think about Rammstein? Sorry. I like him. The little bit that I listened to him, a little bit too hard for me. Ever heard the Mad Season album? I have. Queens of the Stone Age is the best thing Grohl was part of. Queens of the Stone Age is one of my favorite bands of all time. In fact, if you look at Spotify, whenever they do like their like end of the year thing, Queens of the Stone Age is consistently up there with it. I like every one of their albums. Every one of their albums. Yeah, Phil Collins was another one. Yeah, he moved drummer moving to frontman. I'm trying to think who else did that. There were a couple other ones that moved there. Who was it? Did Fleetwood Mac do it too? I think they did. They used to be Fleetwood Mac in the '60s, late '60s. They were just basically a. They were basically a what do you call it? A blues band. And I think that they lost their singer or something, and they just stepped right in. Well, we're just waiting to the we got one more hour, and then we're going to be back into it. All right, I'm going to stretch my legs, y'all, and then we'll jump in. How long have I been on? An hour? All right, you guys ready? Godsmack's frontman has a dumb battle with the drummer of the band during shows. Fucking amazing, really. I've heard they put on a great show. You guys ready? Let's roll. I feel the need for speed. Like I'm hearing stuff. Oh, I'm hearing the flies. Hop on in, baby. Oh, Mobucks, go to the other side, brother. Oh, never mind. Rev just went to the other side. Go, hold on. Put on your glasses, Mobucks. There you go. There you go. Try it again. There we go. Let's roll, baby. Time to hop out. It's crazy because I remember this being a lot like when I did it, and they just follow you like it's nothing. They're like, hey, I want to eat this guy. Hell yeah. Oh, she was chasing after me. All right, let's clear them all out. Let's make this interesting. Hope you got yourself an energy drink. I'm drinking and a drinking. Ah! See, who needs fire when you got 4 capable bodies willing to mess up some zombies, huh? Watch yourself. Watch behind you. Scoot up behind. They're falling out now. They're filing out. They all want a piece of this. No sprinters yet, huh? Oh, I'm a little bit tired now. I might need to drink an energy drink. Yeah, go ahead and use guns if you got them. I just about made a foobar there. Where's my energy drink? Look at us, we can take on the world! It's just 8:40 in the morning right now. That's one way to clear them out, huh? There we go, boys.
Romulo Viatoro super chatted $5. Ride of the Valkyries by Brothers of Metal. Great song to hear while Drunks team claps zombie cheeks.
Exactly. What she said. Thank you, Romulo. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. Cool. You want to go? You guys want to go inside now? I need to rest up for a second. I'm gonna get in the car and rest up. Now, when I took this out by myself in solo play, there were like seriously a lot of there was seriously a lot of problems. Like, I mean, I think I took out like maybe 1,500 to 2,000. Is that a runner? Is that a runner right down there? It is. It took him a hot minute to get there, didn't it? All right, nothing in here. Did we go in here yet? Is there anything worth taking? Hey, an energy drink. Let's go ahead and grab that. Shit, that's a great thing. Deadly traps, craft reloading tables. We can grab that. Magazines. Lots and lots of magazines here. Got a couple more fishing things and a comic book, which I'm going to go ahead and read. The modded area spawns zombies into the building once you've reached a certain point in the building. Really? Which map is this? Yes, but you had the map mods on. What? Yeah, there was like a ton of zombies. Lord. Looks like it hadn't gone bad, so that's good. I think we pretty much cleared this whole entire area out. I feel good about it. Maybe 1 or 2 zombies every now and again. Come on, baby. Get wrecked. It ain't zombie day. Climatology magazine, that's good. And look at this. Wow. I think we hit the mother lode, y'all. Now, if I remember right, there's going to be a shit ton of this. See that note up there? See that note up there? You can't see it from right here. We need to build a staircase to get to that. Yeah, it does. I'm gonna go grab the car, man. It's raining Zeds. Hallelujah. It's raining Zeds. Yeah, they were like when I had this, I think was I running insane zombie populations? I don't really remember. About lost control of the car there. Damn it. How's this trunk look? Well, the front's locked. Oh, we got a few. I got the one in the back. Yeah, I got a little bit of rubber banding too. Another energy drink. We don't have like a. We need to hotwire. I want to hot. Let me come over here. Looks clear. Let's take a look at this. See how bad this car is. So that way we don't have to. 40%. The engine's 40%. Yeah, we'll take it. It's 19%. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Lamp. I'm going to go ahead and add gasoline here. Because there's just so much stuff in here. It's not looking that great, but it's not looking that bad either. We'll be able to get it back to the house. That's all I'm thinking. All right, so we need to go ahead and loot this. We got a lot of space here for this. Lots and lots of stuff to grab. And our day wouldn't be complete without us finding some lard, you know? Lard is important. Good for the heart. That's what they say. A little bit of lard. Are they still coming? You'd think they would have had enough by now, you know? I mean... We'll loot it all. The Hunter magazine. Oh, yeah. A lot of this stuff we don't need. Like the cases and stuff. I mean, unless you want to start building like actually... There's a hunting knife. Hey, where's Rev? There's a hunting knife over here for you. I know your hunting life is life for you. We've managed to find everything, huh? Oh, someone had a question for me. Tires are bad. Can the car go vroom? Drunk, you're on your own server or a public one? Militia, this is actually this is our private server. I have two servers. I have a public server that's available on our Discord, and I have a private server that's available on our Discord. What I do with the private server is you either are a YouTube sponsor, or you are a you're pros pro level on the Discord. All of that means is that you contribute a lot to the Discord. I wanted to make it so that people didn't necessarily have to look at this guy. I wanted to make it so that people didn't have to necessarily use their money to do it, if that makes sense. And that was my solution. But if you're a YouTube sponsor, then you can go in there and you connect your YouTube to Discord and it opens up. If you're a Pros Pro member, then then it will do that. Ooh, more hunting. There's more hunting knives. We're gonna grab it all. Lots and lots of canisters. Got a couple coming in. Where was I? That ×8 scope will be good for hunting. Man, they are just like wanting to do all sorts of shit, huh? Hey, they're all coming, my friend. Kind of gathered up. I am loaded up, y'all. Cool. Now what? I talk a lot, so it's not too bad. Hi, nice, I'm close. Level 10. What level on the Discord do you become a pro? Level 10. Level 10, it's pretty easy. Has anybody died? Is there an Alice bag back there? Hell yeah. Grab the Alice bag. I got an Alice bag with we found some Alice bag straps in there as well. We got one more stop I want to make. There's a place like the hunting store is just right around the corner. We need to get a building. We need to do a building stream, y'all, because we got a lot of junk now. We need to figure out like a way to do it. Do we have a carpenter in here at all? Like a carpenter in this group? If I was a carpenter and you were my lady, would you have my baby? My bad. Might as well grab all this stuff, right? But when we retire, we'll be fishing. We got fishing rods. Well, that's weird. I got some... Where's the door into this thing, anyway? Oh, there it is. Hey, we're gonna need a sledgehammer for this right here. You hear him? Oh, God. Let me get out of your way. We got it! We did it, y'all. We did it, Reddit. Fisher leading packets. I have no idea what that is. Someone that's a fisherman, please tell me what the hell I'm picking up. Because it looks like I'm like, okay, I'll take it. Why the hell not? Fishing tackle, okay. Is everybody still here with us? What's up, Abba? How you doing? Greetings, drunk. Welcome, my friend. Came to like the stream and say hi to Drunkonlife. I'm working and lurking. Hey, working and lurking is a good thing. I don't think anyone's died yet. I say we go back to the base and start to unload all of our loot, because this has been a pretty fantastic loot run, if you ask me. What, Rev? You don't want to get in the car with me? Yeah, the main base. The main base. I ain't crashing. Nothing's gonna happen. Wasn't paying attention. I just about fell off the road. Just got to get this car to the house. Just to the... Oh. Kind of clipped me there a little bit. My bad. Fuck. Well, hellfire. Engine's at 0. I just screwed. Hey! Where you going? Son of a bitch. That didn't take very long. This might be dead too. Yeah, dead. I don't know if we have enough room for all this stuff. There's a lot of stuff in here, y'all. Sorry, I kind of screwed the pooch. I didn't. He's gonna tow it. Oh, right on. That's an idea. Hello, John Falls. Good to see you, my friend. Let me in. I want to let me in. Hold on. There we go. Well, this should be interesting. Then Drunk will walk up beside it and protect, since you don't belong in any kind of car ever. Whatever, Gremlin. Look at them. He is a towing mofo. Just towing up that snake modding machine. If you crash the car with people in it, they get hurt. They can. You can fracture stuff. You can have like bleed out. I've bled out before. It wasn't me driving though. I can't remember who was driving. Well, that's a challenge. He's got this, baby. I got hurt real bad yesterday in the car. Yeah, it doesn't take very much, man. I mean, you can completely you can wreck your life pretty quickly by wrecking a car. I've broken bones, gotten a deep gash. What's up? 3-hour drive back. What? I don't think so. I don't think you can steer the towed car. You might be able to get in it though. Towing in grass is better than it was, but it still kind of sucks. Towing in grass really sucks. I don't even know how fast we're going, but at least now Lamp has a reason to go slow. It's gonna be daylight by the time you get back. Now we'll get back. We'll be here before we know it. Moki. She's a beauty, a 1 in a million girl. In my experience, if the car is able to be turned on, it's better if the second car is on too. I didn't plan on this wasn't planned, y'all. I wasn't thinking, hey, you know what? Let me wreck a car so I can complicate our lives a little bit more. You're revoking my license. At least we got a big truck that we can do this. Just since towing is broken right now. In my experience, if the car is able to be turned on, it's better if the second car is on too. Really? I didn't know that. I wonder why. I wonder what DP beside my name signifies. DP. What is that? Drunks Pro. I'm in a faction. I forgot about that. I completely forgot. It only took me about 30 minutes of the stream for me to forget that we are in a faction now. Ooh. This might be iffy, y'all. Look at old Baldy trying to turn on the car. Hey, we've already been there and done that now. Thank you though. Double penetration. Jay Greasy is dead, by the way. He's dead again. Asia was at the top of that of the chat. Heat of the moment. I remember that song. Friggin' Lamp, he's my right-hand man, baby. He gets us out of all sorts of trouble. Plans everything specifically, very carefully. You know me, I run by the seat of my pants. I forget like that I need food and things like that. I'm like, oops. Speaking of food, do we have any food? I got some chips. I got it. You're good. Keep going. How do you reverse tow?
Vaco super chatted $2.04. Lamp, if you hear this, try reverse towing.
Back home just like that. Just like that. No, not a problem at all. See, this was not a terrible thing. I mean, we set the we came, we saw, we kicked its ass. Do we have any carpenters? I know I asked this before, but are any of you guys carpenters? Because we got a lot of stuff to do. I mean, we got a lot of shit now, and we not enough places to put it. You know what I'm saying? Well, this should be interesting. So, a lot of empty crates back home still, yeah, but we need to like spruce up our joint. You know what I'm saying? Look at all them lamps. Like, we need some serious organization, you know? I mean, this organization is okay, but we need, like, serious organization. Like, we need a room. We need a room for, like, weapons and stuff like that. We need a room for books. Like, maybe build, like, a huge bookshelf, like a library. That's what I'm envisioning. We need a place for everybody to hang out and, like, you know, bed and that kind of thing. Like, go to sleep. Maybe have like a little me time, you know, because everybody needs me time, even in game. You're breathing kind of heavy there, Lamp. What's going on? You're hyperventilating? Do we have any carpenters? What's your level in carpentry, sir? We need a fishing sack. Excuse me, sir. Talking to my fellow double penetrator. I got nothing in carpentry. You're a friggin' axe man. How do you not have anything in carpentry? We better start learning. Where are the rest of the guys? Interesting. They all disappeared on me. In a van down by the river. Why are you down by the river for? Is this server open to all? Bullio, this is a private server, but there's two ways you can get on, right? One of the ways is that you can be a YouTube sponsor, but you have no money, I understand. The other way is to contribute to the Discord. I don't know if you're on the Discord or not. You can trade with me. A katana? How the hell did you get that? Oh, did I just cancel out? I'm sorry. I'm okay without it. I got enough. I'm a short blunt kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? The other way is to become a Pros Pro member on the Discord. That's the free way. Basically, all you do is just contribute to the Discord, and eventually you wind up. Oh, Oh, it's in the gun store. Oh, hellfire. You contributed until you finally are able to accumulate enough, I guess what they call action points or something, to where it opens up. If you do the sponsor, the YouTube sponsorship, then basically that's what they'll do is that will you connect your Discord to the YouTube and it opens up the secret channel. You go the Pros Pro route, then once you get there, it just automatically opens up. Well, we're going to need to... What level am I on carpentry? I'm almost level 3. We're going to fix this. Level 4 to start making crates? No, you can make them earlier. You got a wood axe? I should be having you do this because you're an axe man, right?
Vaco super chatted $2.04. You need a blunt katana, Mr. Streamer?
Katana. Yes, I need a blunt katana. Thank you, bot, for severely misspelling. All right, we should have a. I'm gonna drop this. See, saw. Let's grab one of them. Go ahead and start sawing some logs. We've been so busy killing, we haven't been doing all the other stuff, right? We do have nails too, right? Look at that. Level. Where am I at now? Level 3 carpentry. Feels good, baby. Woodcraft. Actually, I should sleep now past midnight. All right, night all. Godspeed. But hey, Rev, thank you so much for hanging with us. Thanks for being a part of our adventure into the Riverside gun store. Yeah, come on, Norm. Just curious if we have any hammers. Not nary a hammer. A hammer? You got a hammer? If I was a hammer and you were a nail. Let's say, what do you need a hammer for? Ah, you got one. I sure wish this light would work. Can I turn it on? All right, I'm gonna build. First thing I'm gonna build is a library, so we can move all those books out of the way. Keep it about this big. Yeah, we'll do tools and weapons, so we'll have like an armory. Just start building it out, you know? I mean, we want a fishing shack as well. Right back. Thank you. About that big. You're supervising. Thank you. What does your t-shirt say? It says, "Old punks never die, we just stand at the back." It's my wife got it for me. A pretty cool t-shirt. I've had a few comments on it. What's up, PBL? How you doing? It's PB and J. You just missed a great experience that we were having. My goodness, PBL, you kind of look the same way as you do in real life. How the hell did that happen? Building a library. I'm tired of all the books being in crates and stuff. Hello, chat. Hello, Mr. Streamer, who's had a very creative guide with an even more intriguing thumbnail shared a while back. What's happening, Blue? How you doing? Yeah, if you guys want to see something fun, I actually did edited content. I don't do it very often. I'm gonna start doing a little bit more on YouTube. It's the 6 must-have mods for to make this game harder. And I figured I'd get a lot of like comments about what I figured when I put that out there is I figured there'd be a lot of people going, "Oh, you missed this one and you missed that one and you missed this one." Haven't gotten that yet, but I imagine I will get that in the future. What I have been getting has been a lot of people saying, "Why do you want to make it harder?" And obviously my answer is because once you've been playing it as long as I have, this game, you have to make it harder. This is almost just too easy for me. But I figure I might as well just go ahead and just because there's, we have so much stuff. Maybe one day. Ben Lewis. There's someone banging. Anybody hear me? Yeah, if you guys haven't thumbs up this video by this stream, please do. It helps the channel. All that. We're at 79 likes. Ian won't give me a like until I get to 100. So, I actually have that already, Gremlin. As you can see, it's already red. We need wooden floors. I need. We're gonna get some bookcases and stuff. Did you kill that guy that was over there? These walls suck. Well, hey, you know what? You know what? You can bite a big weenie. You don't. You can't even make walls. Okay. Dumb old zombie. Is there another one? You are a hot dog, sir. What? Lots of planks by the restaurant, too. Okay, good deal. We've got this pretty much taken care of. You called me a weenie. Did I call you a weenie? I didn't mean to. I don't even remember calling you a weenie. Can't make a bookcase just yet. That could happen, Sag Nuts. Dotty Floors, hey, you know what? If you can do better, you just let me know. I bet you can't even make a friggin' crate, okay? You probably can't even make it. You probably can't even make a there you go. So I don't need you supervising me, telling me how my stuff sucks. You'll get better. I'm gonna have to get to level 5. This is gonna eventually. This is gonna eventually be our stuff, like our library, and then it'll open up into an armory, right? And then we'll have a fishing place up here. Maybe get a little campsite going where we can all like have hot dogs and marshmallows and stuff. I'm envisioning it all. Yeah, you can do that, Blue, if you want. Absolutely. If you, I didn't even know Facebook had PZ groups. You know, I streamed on Facebook for a second, and that was a big fat zero. Then no one was interested in watching PZ on there. I think on Facebook the only thing that they're interested in watching is like Euro Trucker or something. Every time I look at it, every time I go to Facebook Gaming, it's always like a Euro Trucker dude. This is a lot of work, y'all. See, no one's even helping me. I'm like trying to do stuff, and everybody's just kind of standing around looking at me. Maybe you could, like, you're supervising. Well, maybe you could supervise some planks, too. Like logs into planks, you know? Or maybe you can supervise taking those planks and moving them down here, yo. You can sit in a circle eating wieners. We're going to need some plaster powder, a big bucket, some paint. This is going to be the best base ever. People there even watch Tetris. They have nothing better to do. It's really weird. I actually tried to stream there. I gave it a shot for about a month. I mean, I made a little bit of money there, but that was only because Sinsen, a guy I haven't seen in a while, was giving quite a bit of money. But my averages there were like 3 people. You know what I mean? And I mean, I'm not even hating on. Oh my goodness, you are the best. Lamp, I love you. You got that strong back, man. You know what I'm saying? You can carry all sorts of shit. They just sleep while streams are playing, from what I've noticed. Did you see, Baloo, that the Facebook gaming app is gone? Like Facebook is completely ex-naying it. So my guess is that the next stop for Facebook will be they'll be just getting rid of Facebook gaming altogether. Not that it really matters, but it just feels like it just didn't feel like Facebook gaming is one of those weird things where it's like just not that it's not that intuitive. Like the UI on it is all whack, and it just didn't feel like. I mean, maybe it's because they're trying to go their own way and do their own thing, but it felt weird. Wow, look at this. Then thank you, Lamp. I don't think I can make I can't make bookcases until level 5, I think. with Meta failing, they're going to... Who thought in their right mind would think that that was a good idea? You know what I mean? What's up, Teresa Starship? I'm doing very well. Hope you're doing well. PBL, I don't even understand it. I mean, you're younger than me, so you probably understand Meta a lot more than me, right? But I mean, I don't really understand where somebody would even think that would be a good idea. Maybe I'm not seeing the forest from the trees, you know? Oh shit, I'm out of I need more nails. Where are them nails? A little door frame on it. I am thirsty. Yeah, so we can't do anything. We got to get it to a bookcase. That's level 4 out of 5. So right now we're at level 4. I need to go ahead and read that book. I'm going to go ahead and drop these back down. We'll worry about that here in a second. The lizard boss man thought it was a good idea. I know. I don't know either. I knew Facebook would throw out Mixer after buying it. What a waste. I know, right? I don't really understand it. I really don't. I don't understand what they were thinking, because to me, looking at that from my perspective, I don't see the value in it, right? Especially when you consider that anything that Facebook does, the FTC is going to look at, right? So that's a big problem for them, right? I mean, if they because Facebook itself hasn't, other than than him getting lucky and doing Facebook, I mean, they really haven't innovated anything. You know what I mean? Their solution for everything has been to buy people out. Need to find, these are all magazines. Okay, there's fishing encyclopedias. We got 1, 2. We need 3 still. I think I have that. Mechanics 1. There it is. Volume 2. Where are we? We're in volume 1, 2, 3. Maybe I should drink something. There we go. Make sure to give our host a thumbs up, please do. Thank you very much. Oculus is a shiz. Not like it's making them rich, though. Is it really, Merkstar? Because I just really haven't messed around with that stuff. I don't really understand VR. I don't understand I guess I kind of see it, as far as people playing it, but I just don't know, if it's gonna be the thing. You know what I mean? He put out something in Meta, did some sort of press conference or something where he was showing off the stuff, and when I saw it, it looked like it was from the 90s. You know what I mean? The graphics and stuff, and maybe it doesn't translate well from VR to this stuff, but I was just looking at going, wow, you are a multi-billion-dollar company, and that's what you're showing off. I really don't understand it. And maybe it's my Gen X or cynicism or something that's creeping in. But I mean, when you think about it, once again, Facebook, other than creating the Facebook product, they didn't create. They bought out Instagram, right? They bought out WhatsApp. They bought out all these tiny companies. They haven't really innovated. They've just been buying companies. So for them to step out and say, okay, now we're going to try to innovate, I'm just looking at it what's going to happen? If you tether it to a beefy PC, graphics are way better. Really? Well, but you would think Mercstar, you would think that if they would have done that for their demo, right? Lizard Man, one of the most unhappy persons I've met during my time in Silicon Valley. Most multi-billionaires are 100 multi-millionaires. Not happy if they're not in control of us. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? I mean, it takes a special person, right, to feel that way? Well, I'll read this by the time I'm 80, I guess. Finish reading this book. It's a banger. Carpentry 4 or 3 or whatever it is. VR was a godsend for me. Don't know it was going to take off from the media standpoint, though. But the quality of games from other devs is getting really strong. The tethering didn't achieve functionality until a bit after launch. Got it. Okay. That makes sense. Maybe I should give it another shot. I'm not going to ever stream VR. Because I don't want to be that guy. I mean, I already look stupid enough. The last thing I want to do is look even stupider. I could just see myself like with this thing in my face and me like tripping over a wall and stuff trying to play a game. While everybody else is like leaving, saying shit in chat that I can't even see. Drunk, agree. A special person or a handful of people. It does. It takes a special person to want to be that way. Like I ask my boss all the time, because he's real money grubbing or whatever. I mean, we all need money, right? We all need money. But I ask him because he's pretty hardcore about it, financial stuff, right? And I'm like, how much money is enough money for everybody? You know what I mean? I mean, when you're talking about taxes and stuff, how much money is enough? Because once you reach the point where you have enough money, that's the point that the taxes should really escalate. You know what I mean? No one needs the amount of money those folks have. No one. It's absolutely stupid. I said 12 hours of 3D drawing in VR chat. Thought 2 hours had passed. Really? God, that's so crazy, Mercstar. Well, I have this read in no time. I mean, that's how I look at it. How much money is enough? Because, I mean, I'm older now. So, like back in the day, I guess I thought I dreamed of being like a multimillionaire and all that junk, right? But, when you get older, you just don't need as much. You don't feel like you need as much. You know what I mean? You're done chasing those butterflies. You're not thinking like, hey, you know what? If I have this yacht, somehow that's going to somehow improve my life, or... If I have a private plane, even though I don't do business, somehow that's going to improve my life. I just don't see that. I've said this before. I've said this quite often on stream. But the two most important things that you have in your life, right, are your friends and your family. That's it. That's all you get. That's all you get. You can have you can have a ton of money, but those two things, if you don't have them, you're miserable. Project Zomboid is first. What? But I'm older, so I mean, I look at things a lot differently. You know what I mean? I'm like walking in toward the sunset now. I mean, I'm not that old, but I know it's coming. So you spend you get a lot more time reflecting on what really matters. And anytime that something comes up that I'm like, fuck, I don't want to do that because it's gonna take time and it's gonna be I would rather do this instead. But this other thing is gonna be good for my friends or my family. I always have to think about it. I always say, well, you know what? It really matters. That matters, right? And I can always do this thing that I really want to do afterwards. And that's kind of how I approach it because it's important, I mean, it's like when you have kids, you don't have all that much time with them. I read someplace that was talking about this guy. He was put into perspective. He hadn't seen he sees his parents once a year. You know what I'm saying? And his parents are in their 60s or whatever. He sees them twice. Maybe it's twice a year. For Thanksgiving and Christmas. But that's it, right? and using your life expenses, they're in their 60s. If they're 60, then you would think that the average lifespan is 74. That means that you're going to see them. You're going to actually see them maybe 30 more times. Pretty harsh perspective when you think so. I probably do need food. Yeah, I'm dying. I'm hungry, but I just can't get away from this book. Luckily for me, I can slap down this beer. You got food too? Are you gonna give me some food? What is Zombie Day? Zombie Day is not happening today because I oh, there we go. Zombie Day is not happening because we have managed to we went to the gun store and we kicked ass. I wonder if that's gonna be enough. It ain't gonna be enough. I barely did anything. Agree, drunk. True family and true friends. They don't enjoy drunk. You would think the wealthy would get along, but they don't. Really don't. They're busy trying to outrich or outbuy out everybody. It's sad. Yep. Are you serious? I just toggled the time to figure out what them points on Twitch can do there, and I found they get 10 points for watching 5 minutes and 5,000 to gift server access is going. What? You already have server access. You're making maps now. Really? Zombie Day is when Drunkonlife wins PZ. Is there a way to win it? I don't know if there is. I got a lot more reading to do. What kind of map are you working on? You gonna do a map mod too? That's exciting. Daddy Shark, I need to really get back into your expanded helicopters. I hear that it's still kind of flaky on multiplayer, but when I do a single player, I might throw your stuff on there. Sizer, this one right here, it's not lagging for me. You win the game when you get bitten. A whole day of reading, y'all. Just in case you were wondering if this stream could get any better. After 20 minutes of watching me build a makeshift library without any bookcases, you were just wondering if it could get any better. I just one-upped you. My character's gonna sit here and read until I'm done. Oh, so you still want to be Batman? What? I recommend a SP always for expanded helicopter events. Yeah. Not really, Gremlin, if you think about it. Okay, so if you want to give an access to someone only getting 10 for 5 minutes. Okay, so I bet you if there are people in here that would disagree with you that have thousands and thousands of minutes now or points now, because you think about it, right? If you get 10 for every 5 minutes, right? That is what, 120 for an hour? I stream for 2 to 3 hours a day, right? So you could potentially get about 650 minutes per day. So if you do that times 10. You've got 6,500, 10 days, you got 6,500 points. I mean, I guess it takes a long time, depends on how you look at it, you know? Right, 10, what was it, 10 times 5? 6 times 5 is 30. Right, let's see, hold on. I'm trying to think about this. So you get 20 points for every. Yeah, it's 120. You get 120 points per hour on, or 360 points per stream. Yeah, see, Bullabait, who's been following me for a long time, he has 46,000 points. So 5,000 points isn't a long time, but if I make it lower, then suddenly, the idea isn't to get a bunch of people on my server. The idea is to get a bunch of people watching. You know what I'm saying? Unlock immortality. I know, right? I'm getting there, baby. By the time I'm old and ancient, they can cryogenic me. They can dupe me. I can become a robot. Like, just have my own computer. Like, the only thing I have to worry about is my hard drive failing. You imagine that? I could live like on forever. I could be like physically dead, and everybody else, like this channel can just continue going on. What are you reading, Drunk? I am reading Carpentry Volume 3, PBL, and it is an absolute banger. Well, it comes to the same end. We want to have people join the community, right? Yeah, exactly. But but the difference is that if I make it too easy, then it's just like the level 10 on Discord, right? I mean, what I don't want, okay, is I need there to be like a honeymoon phase, right? With new people, where they get to know you guys, right? Where they get to know you guys and kind of by name and are hanging out and talking and things like that, right? And then they, as a result of them having this honeymoon phase, they can jump on, and then they know you. They're part of the community at that point, right? Same thing goes with the Discord. I mean, I don't want to make it too easy, because then people aren't going to really want to be part of the community. They might just join just so they can join the server, and that can be it. That'll be it of it, you know? Oh yeah, no, that's pretty crazy, Merkstar. That was a crazy event. I had to include it in that thing, because that was actually the first day or the second day of my last series. And what I was doing was I was spending a lot of time like going to second floors and jumping out windows. And what you don't realize is one of the things that I learned from that is that if they can see you in the window, but they don't even have to see you in the window, if they know that you're up there, they're not going to go into the house. They're going to hang out right below the window. That's the issue that you're going to have. And so that's what I learned from that one, because when I jumped, I had no idea that I was going to jump into like 10 zombies. So I mean, Gremlin, that's the only thing that I'm thinking about. You know what I mean? I think that there needs to be like a space, especially with something that somebody wants. You know what I mean? Like if somebody just joins the community just because, they're looking for a place, that's one thing. But most people that want to join the server are wanting to jump on, and they'll probably jump off, and they won't become a part of the community. And we also want to keep griefers and solipsists far away from us. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. That's why, like, when somebody says, when somebody mentions to me, like somebody that's in the community says, hey, you know what, I really want to invite this person, can I? I mean, sometimes I just go ahead and just up their roll. You know what I mean? Because I think that's worth it, right? But just like just an average Joe coming off the street, Hey, Drunk, I just finished watching your video on 6 mods that make your PZ world harder. When I noticed the background was your last world, I still feel the pain of your death. I know. I did that on purpose. I should have, like, put a card up there that like pushed them to the episode 1, because the episode 1 was so good. It was 3 hours of just like mayhem. Me trying to find a spot, I mean, it was really crazy. Thank you, Lamp. I appreciate it. I need the supervision after all. Once I get finished this right here, rich usually hate the person or people with what the rich considered poor. that is really happy in life, enjoying life that have real family and true friends. It's a mystery to how can poor folk be happy. I know, right? I became a member by gifted membership. There you go. That's another way to do it. You know, I mean, that's people can do that as well. I'm almost finished with it. What are you reading, PBL, over there in the corner? You look so like a astute with your fishing 3. You're already you're a level. You're even a fishing demon, huh? Just a bad boy going over there. Well, we got lots of like snakes mod stuff. So I mean, that's like a fisherman's delight. You can do all sorts of stuff with it. You can become a sports fisherman with snakes mod, which I don't really even know. Can you get infected if the zombies have dentures? I don't know. I'm not sure. What if they have no teeth? Can you get infected? If they're just gumming you? Well, we've spent the entire day reading this book. It's literally... I'm almost there, though. Finally, my dream of being a Carpentry Volume 3 expert is about to be realized. Makes me happy. Oh my goodness, that was a banger of a book. Let me stick it back in the bookshelf, which we don't have. What crate should I put it in? Very nice. Well, I think I can still eat a corn on the cob as long as someone cuts it off the cob and mashes it into fine paste for me. Well, what? Is the sleep allowed on the server? You can sleep. You can actually, if everybody that's in here is, if everybody here is here on the server and we all agree to sleep, we can all go to sleep. Now, sleep doesn't affect anybody here. Like, you never get tired. That's one thing. That's a good thing, right? But yeah, the answer is yes. We could sleep through the night if it's just us 4 here when we came to agree. Well, y'all, I think I'm done here. It's 1 o'clock. I got about 2 hours before I have to go to work and everything. And I know that I was kind of debating you into thinking that I was going to do some more stuff after finishing that book, but really I didn't. Yeah, it just skips the night, so you don't actually sleep. Guys, I appreciate the new subs, all the super chats, the bits, the follows, all that junk. Level 10, go quit faster. Thanks, Drunk. Thanks, Chad. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be probably continuing this on. I got some work I got to do. If you haven't already joined my YouTube, you should. It's youtube.com/Drunkonlife. You can subscribe over there. If you haven't joined the Discord, you should, because there's a public server, there's a private server, which you can actually get on the public server. If you're a sponsor, you can actually get on the private server as well. All the same people that you see in here, excuse me, are going to be on the Discord. Guys, I thank you very much. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Faux shizzle.